Hello, I am Mohammad Jasim and I will be speaking about the efforts taken by Nike to ensure that its logistic activities are environmentally friendly.
Hi, my name is Belinda Kwasi, and I'm the one who will talk about Nike logistic carbon footprint.
Hi, my name is Yomi. I'm going to be speaking how Nike saves money through their environmental initiatives.
Nike is an American multinational corporation that designs, markets, and distributes athletic goods. Through a clear understanding of their environmental impacts, Nike has made several positive changes to its environmental practices. It is also a constituent of the Sustainable Apparel Coalition, which enables them to measure sustainability performance and also achieve the environmental and social transparency that has been demanded by the consumers. Nike introduced the Supply Chain Sustainability Index with its inbound ocean and air freight providers that establishes clear minimum sustainability requirements for all logistics service providers and drives innovation requirements. By 2018, they began implementing this model for all other logistics services. Back to Better program was a great step where the clear plastic bags in which their apparels were shipped in was recycled into the orange shopping bags that are used in the Nike stores. Nike is also looking forward to expand this step at a global level. Nike recently presented a new distribution center in Europe which is powered entirely by renewable energy. A major highlight is its transportation and logistic method, which is facilitated by an infrastructure of canals, railways, and highways. This initiative is estimated to save the environmental impact of 14,000 truck journeys a year.
Let's talk about carbon footprint. The carbon footprint is a huge amount of direct or indirect emission of carbon dioxide due to the consumption of fuel, fossil, associated with human activities and other entities that impact the environmental factors such as water, air, agricultural productivities, and also ecosystems and so on. But we have three types of carbon footprints, which are the product carbon footprint, the corporate carbon footprint, and the value chain carbon footprint. On the purpose of minimizing the carbon footprint, it could be calculated or reduced by organization. You know, in an organization, the raw materials and supply chain are the ones that are responsible to the carbon footprint. However, the logistic chain is also contributing to minimize the carbon footprint. In terms of improving the logistic carbon footprint, there are many strategies that any company or organization could use. So, what does Nike do to improve its logistic carbon footprint? Nike environmental goal for logistics is to achieve a 30% reduction in carbon emission by the end of 2020 and 65% by the end of 2030. Recently, Nike is taking the initiative to incorporate some sustainability feature that will allow them to use for 100% renewable energy from generated sources such as solar, wind, biomass, hydroelectrics, and geothermal. It's also planning to recycle the on-site waste and optimize transportation in its European logistics. Furthermore, Nike logistics team aim to use a little air freight as possible and is taking some initiative to make shipment more initiative and reduce its carbon emission. Moreover, Nike made a partnership with Apollo Global in the purpose of making its supply chain more sustainable and renovate the Americas apparel manufacturing by embedding sustainability and transparency, investing in a new technology, integrating elements of the supply chain, and delivering the best Nike performance product to their retail and sport partners. In addition, Nike is taking resolution to fight the climate change to help ensure athletes and protect the future in sport and keep the carbon footprint as soon as possible. For that, Nike is enhancing and sourcing innovative, lower impact materials, driving more energy efficiencies in its operations, and also collaborating with other organizations such as corporate peer, government, and so on to scale impact and create better market conditions for clean energy.
Nike built two inventory logistics centers. Each of these approximately 2 million square feet. And these distribution centers, the China Logistics Center and the European Logistics Center, the primary objective is to make logistics activities more efficient. The centers have high-tech crystal plant sortation equipment, voice picking technology, linear motor technology. This reduces energy consumption by 75%. These eco-friendly centers are powered by renewable energy such as the wind, solar, biogas, and hydroelectricity. Each of these plants was designed to serve as inventory locations for at the minimum 38 countries each. They also consider the following in siting these centers. One, accessibility to major canals, railways, and highways. Over 90% of their inventory comes from through the waterways, thereby taking over 14,000 trucks off the highway annually. Nike also uses the direct to customer initiatives such as the just-in-time, material requirement planning, manufacturing resource planning, and the distribution resource planning. All this is to make their distribution channels more lean and more efficient and more eco-friendly.
The company could take maximum advantage of its SCSI system to manage its freight providers to improve their sustainability performance.
Increase consciousness among its customer base by advertising, sharing information about the way the company operates, and contribute for a safety environment.
Could implement less carbon intensive delivery options like delivery by bike courier to minimize the impact of its carbon emissions on the environment.
Align with government regulation goal for ensuring the survival resources for the future generations.
Locations with lower demand should not have a warehouse, as earlier explained. Rather, a DTC should be incorporated into their supply.
Currently, the Back to Better program is only operating in Nike's US apparel distribution center. They should take necessary actions to expand this program to its global operations.
Reduce the amount of waste product and air pollution by using the recycling system and base a structure that will allow to share the good and product without increasing the carbon footprint.
Since air freight is 25 times more carbon intense than ocean freight, Nike could initiate appropriate measures to optimize use of.
With extraordinary measures, Nike has been a role model to other corporate entities in demonstrating how sustainable innovation can be included in the growth strategy of a company, enabling them to maximize their performance and minimizing the environmental footprint. This is all about our presentation. Thank you so much for watching the video.
Give us a thumbs up if you like the video and share. Thank you.